Rant.
Alright, it's recording.
Alright, continuing.
Wait, I don't remember. Oh, anyways. Wait, there's no way, this can't be, but it looks like he's content, pleased with what he did. Why? That doesn't even, what? And he hasn't moved at all. He hasn't gotten up or anything, and he's just
I read this.
There. Look, I don't remember. Looking perfectly content with all of this. Is he gonna stay like that? He just looks so satisfied with this. It's all a bit unsettling now, honestly. He's actually fine with everything that he's just done. Wait, no, I think it should be obvious at this point. He's actually fine with everything that he's just done. He actually likes it, and he's not gonna do anything bad like we all worried he would. It's all pretty much over now, well, except for one little thing. Oh god, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? He's definitely gonna lay like this for a little while, and he's gonna stay very still while also pretty content and pleased with everything he just did, so it's gonna be pretty dang awkward to explain. Wait, why is he looking directly at us now? Uh-oh. Q's head slowly turns in the direction of these engineers, giving them a good look at him for the first time in a while. He's looking directly at them, and he's got a smug look on his face. The engineers are now all frozen in place, shocked and horrified at the sight of Q looking straight at them. The situation has officially reached a new awkward phase, and they really don't know how to handle this now. Keepers in the what? Dang it, you guys were there. We didn't even see it coming. That was actually quite smart of you. You managed to pull the oldest trick in the book on us without us realizing. You're pretty crafty, I have to give you that. Okay, Lamau. Damn! Yeah, whatever. Honestly, that was a really good trick. We all fell for it so easily. I guess we're just easy targets. No shoe. Oh my god, what
did Chill say?
Emotional damage.
Are you?
More like brain damage.
Really... Yes, I'm giving everybody brain damage because I have brain damage as well. I continue.
Emotional damage, more like brain damage because you said emotional brain damage. What? It's emotional, not emotional.
Emotional damage.
Anyways, okay. 2 months later. Down. Up. Wait, I didn't read the one before 2 months later. The engineers all start walking away to go work on different projects, the whole time still trying to play everything off as if it didn't really bother them at all, but in secret they still all feel deeply disturbed at what they've seen. 2 months later, the engineers are all just working on different projects when we see the same engineers from before come in, but now something is different about them. They all seem very off somehow, and they're also wearing masks which cover their mouth and nose partially, except for the eyes and the eyebrows. The engineers all all come in and are talking with one another about a strange discovery they've made on Q. We have made an interesting discovery about Q recently, something that was previously not known to us when we first built him. Now, before anybody questions it, this discovery is not something that anybody outside of this room needs to know about. Can we just get to point of this already? I'm not in the mood to play guess what's new with Q today. Yeah, I agree. Just get to the part where you say what exactly it is you're referring to. The mystery is starting to annoy and frustrate me. Come on, guys, let's get this over with. I don't want to listen to any more guesses before we finally get the actual answer to what is going on here with Q. This is a really serious discovery, so it's going to be very important to get all of the details straight. Okay, are we finally ready for me to say the part that nobody expected to hear here? Yes, please just say it already. Okay, well, according to the scan that we performed, Q is, well, it appears that he is pregnant. With what? He's pregnant? Why the heck is he pregnant? He's a male machine. How is this even possible? And not only that, how the heck could we not notice that he was actually pregnant? Can we even call him a male robot? Now he's a male machine that's literally carrying a baby. Oh god. What are y'all talking about? Oh, hey, Kiwi. Hey.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Q. We were just, well, you see, we might have made a few discoveries about you. Yeah, about a couple of things we didn't know that were going on under the surface during your trance we saw you in before. You see, you're pregnant. Yeah, I know. Wait, you were already aware of this? You knew? Oh god, what the heck? How could you know this and not tell us? We wasted so much time and energy looking through scans of you to discover this, when in reality you already knew. Wait, how did you know that you're pregnant exactly? What did this research actually involve, and what did you find out? Is there even a baby in you right now? Because from what we can tell, this research was performed when you were in your trance. You were able to become pregnant that easy? Were you hiding this from us purposely, or meh? And guess what? If you say something else, you dang well better make it worth hearing. I ain't giving live birth, man. Oh, come on, that's it. Come back here, you male robot that's pregnant with what is likely a robot baby that is not gonna be birthed through any natural means. I am tired of your bullcrap and your lack of responses when we need them the most. Come back here right now or else. It's an egg, idiot. Then why the heck didn't you just say that? Instead of saying that you weren't giving live birth and not explaining the full details of what you actually meant. I swear to God, you better answer all these other questions we've had, or else I'm gonna start questioning whether a male robot being pregnant with an egg makes any sense. I'm charging station! You need some time to charge? Fine, be that way. In fact, you should stay in there for at least a few days and actually think about the answer to all our questions and what we're about to ask you when you come out. All the other engineers nod, trying to get Q to just leave and hopefully think about giving them the proper answers to all of their questions. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. All these years of working with him and all he ever did was disappoint us more and more. What happened to the Q we knew who tried his best to help us? Now he just doesn't even care about... He doesn't even... Now he just doesn't even care what we have to say for anything. Hold on a second, it's 11 minutes, okay?
This is birth. This is birth. This is a birthing thing.
No, ow! Read it in! I swear to God, you better tell me the reason why you were screaming just now or else I'm gonna... Dang, I'll think of something. Wait, is he actually in pain? Do you think something is wrong with the charging station, or maybe something in his body is hurting? No, I won't be having any of that. I won't let you shift our attention off the main problem, which is you being a male robot pregnant with an egg that you still haven't told us anything else you found about anything else you found about while in your trance. You need to start talking now. We won't listen to this any longer. Wait, shouldn't we at least go and check on Q still? He was screaming in pain right now. I'm getting concerned that there's something wrong with him and we aren't addressing that. How could you guys keep arguing like this while Q is screaming in there? Please, we need to help him first before anything else can happen, or else this is all gonna be pointless. Yeah, I agree. I know you're angry and everything, but that doesn't mean we should stop taking care of Q just like that. We need to check if everything inside... Wait a minute. That's it. We're not checking anything until Q comes out and explains to us everything that we were curious about. That is, if his body is even capable of explaining these things. Yes, you're right. I guess we can't let him die in there either. Wait a minute. What if those screams he did a few minutes ago was just to alert us of the fact his body actually had to start the process of growing this egg, and maybe he might have to lay inside the charging station to do that. We shouldn't just leave him alone for too long just in case. Dang it. Why are we in such an awkward situation like this? Wait, are you suggesting that we're about to have to see Q actually give birth to this egg as we speak? Is that really what is about to happen? I mean, that could be it, yes, but that's if Q's body is actually capable of laying this egg like a natural female animal would, because remember, this is still the first time for him. Is it even physically possible for him to successfully give birth at this point? I mean, I know his body will likely find a way to make this work. I've seen him do some amazing things with that strange body of his, but this is still something he's never done before, which I can't imagine is easy for him. Holy God, this is a terrifying thought. The fact that this is something he's never done before could mean anything. This is new for him. So what happens if his body tries to make this happen before he is even ready for it? That could potentially be very traumatic for his body to go through if we leave him alone too long. And even then, who knows what could happen if he tries too hard to have this egg laid successfully. Wait, so you're telling me that his body trying to lay this egg could potentially put both himself and the egg in danger if this isn't if this isn't handled properly? That just makes this situation so much more terrifying than it already was. We can't just leave him alone in this state. Wait, did you just hear that? Did the scream stop just now? He's gone silent. Do you think he's finally laid the egg? That's the only possible scenario I can think of. But we won't know for sure unless we go check. Do we really have to? I'm seriously dreading the idea of what happen if we go in there and check on Q to see result of all this. And I really don't want to be the one open the door, to open the door to his charging station, especially after having hear his screams and not even considering the possibilities of what cause for them was or what result of the whole thing might be. And who's to say he'll actually give us the right answers if we ask him? From what we already know, he was definitely aware that being pregnant with an egg was one thing, but he still didn't explain everything about it to us. And now he's gone silent after we heard screams coming from his charging station. There's a good chance this is all just a really dumb and painful joke, and he'll still say, "No, I'm just charging." Yeah, it's honestly also confusing. I mean, what if we go in there and it turns out Q actually is in some kind of trouble that is causing him to stay silent and not responding to us when we go in there? I don't know if that's what's actually going on, but it's a possibility and should be treated as one nonetheless. What if he's actually in some kind of state of pain? Hold on. Anyways, but on the other hand, what if screams weren't just for warning us that needed the help or for pain, but instead were warnings of the fact that his body had finally decided to begin the process of laying egg? What if the screaming was just from body undergoing the pain required for male robot being pregnant with egg to give birth as we speak? What if he's actually giving birth? Okay, so regardless if we're gonna check on Q for his well-being or if we're gonna check on Q because he already has begun the process of giving birth, one thing remains